Hey everyone, it is day 4 of my 1099 journey. So today I've been at BWI. I didn't go to DC because I really didn't feel like it. That's the perk of working for myself. Today I have done a few rides, maybe 3 rides from BWI. Did one while I was off BWI. And now I'm sitting at BWI airport queue again. So please excuse my hair and my face because I never put makeup on ever. So that's why I look like this. So today I, sat in the airport queue. I met a couple people here, a lady as well as a gentleman. Talked to the lady a bit. As I was talking to her, my battery died in my car because I had left it on and I like to yap. So the gentleman next to me had to give me a jump. And what I learned in that moment was, so when I realized my car was dead, I was number 8 in the airport queue. And I can go from number 8 to getting a ride within minutes. It all depends on who's coming off of the airplanes. So in that time, I got a request and I let the request go, and I didn't even say no thanks, where you can, in Uber, you have an option to click a X and says no thanks to not accept a ride, or you can let it time out. I just let it timed out because I was afraid to say no thanks because I didn't want to lose my place in the airport queue. So what I loved about that was I didn't accept, and guess what? I became number 6 in the airport queue. So it was nice to know that if I wasn't able to get to that request on time, for whatever reason, that I can still get a request. So, you know, I haven't done much today. I have done some onboarding for Instacart, InstaShopper. It was like an alcohol learning course that I did all through my phone. So, I'm still trying to figure out when I'm going to get my Instacard. I checked my mail yesterday. Nothing was there. So, what I wanted to say on this video, because I haven't had a very crazy, interesting day, was a couple things that I want to recommend if you're going to become an Uber or Lyft driver. So, this airport queue has porta potties, if that's what I call them. They're pretty disgusting. So as a female, I definitely don't like to go in those because it takes us a little more to go to the bathroom than it does a man. So I'm going to recommend, when you're starting driving and if you're going to sit in the airport queue, to drink minimal amount of fluids. I do not listen to myself with that. I drink my coffee every morning, a big thing of coffee. I'll show you how big it is. I drink this whole thing in the morning, full of coffee. And usually by the time I get my first request at BWI airport, I have to pee bad. So right across from the airport queue is, before you get on Elk Ridge Landing Road, there is a McDonald's. That will be your best friend. So go to that McDonald's. Go to the bathroom before you come into the airport queue. That way you don't have to leave or use these disgusting porta potties. Another thing, always fill up your tank before starting the day, because you will go through a lot of gas. If I'm driving locally in Annapolis, I go through a whole tank of gas a day. And I drive a Toyota Camry, and that's about $30 to fill up my tank. And I'm also a Sam's Club member, so I use my Sam's Club card in Annapolis to get the cheapest gas. What else can I recommend? Another thing. So, a lot of people that sit here, they clean their cars while they wait. I have leather seats, as you can see. I use a turtle wax leather seat cleaner. And the other thing I bought at Pep Boys was a vinyl plastic cleaner for my dashboard and anything that's not leather in my car. What I learned about that is Do not, if it's not a leather cleaner, do not put it on your seats, because I may have accidentally sprayed that or wasn't realizing what it would do on my seats. And I'm telling you, it like melted my leather. It wasn't the leather cleaner. So let's see if I can find a spot and if you can see it. So I'm going to, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So like right here, there's this line, and that's where it melted my leather. So do not use that whatsoever on your seats, because it will destroy them. I keep my car smelling very clean. Of course I use Little Trees, which is these guys. And I also use, let me put this back on my steering wheel. I also use this guy. Oh, I love this stuff. In my house, I love this stuff. I love this stuff so much. So get this. I spray it before anybody gets into my car, because I am a very clean smelling person. My house is the same way. I'm obsessed about my house smelling clean. So use that. You see in the back corner there, that green thing, those are like those scent bead things. They're like little, if you have kids, you know what Orbeez are. They're like little Orbeez that smell good. So I have gotten so many compliments on how well my car smells, and that's what I use for that. That's about it for right now. I will probably be here for a couple more hours. It's 4:08. And I'm just gonna stay up this way because number one, I need to make more money because yesterday was so slow. And number two, I don't feel like dealing with any traffic if it's not gonna make me any money. So I'm gonna stay in the airport queue. I think I'm in the 60s now in queue. Hopefully that will go down in an hour about. So if you have any questions, hit me up. Subscribe to my channel. I also, another thing, before I forget, I reached out to the rideshare guy. He is like a staple in the Uber and Lyft industry. He has so many tips, so many suggestions. He has a blog. He has a YouTube channel. I reached out to him asking him if he would share my YouTube channel because I need to get a following. So hopefully with his help and your help, I become YouTube famous. But subscribe to my channel. Send me a message if you guys have any questions. Share my video on Facebook. And talk to you soon.